Well, folks, do not mistake his kindness for weakness. Bogdan Guskov has an affable way about him, but man, when they lock the door behind him, caution flammable.
John, I don't know if I've ever met a nicer guy that's scarier once the octagon door closes behind him. He puts people out. He puts them out violently. You know, he goes about his business in the way that you want a fighter to go about his business. He wins fights, he disappears, and he doesn't really cause a fuss. But when that octagon door closes, Bogdan Guskov is trying to shut your life out. His intention tonight is knock out another opponent and really make a statement in this stacked division.
On any given Saturday night, you are looking at a man who many pundits believe could be the best light heavyweight in the world, had the championship opportunity against Jan Blachowicz back in 2022, fought to a draw, still trying to get back to the top of the heap.
Well, and when talking about that, he goes, you know, fights happen the way that they happen. That perspective is what makes him so special. He recognized that he cannot linger on what did not happen for him on that night. He needed to move forward. And when he moves forward, when he fights, he is so dominant that it is very apparent that it's only a matter of time before he finds himself back in that same situation.
Magomed Ankalaev has now graced the octagon. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bogdan Guskov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Oh, well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness. But oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, the close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over.
Ooh.
It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Ankalaev with that patented bounce in his step, in and out, right, equally adept with punches and kicks.
And I love the way he moves that lead hand to always keep you confused as to what he's trying to do. If he lands it like that, that was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt.
Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice takedown land. gonna have to be careful here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, looks like he's going the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet. Beautiful transition.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Round two next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You gotta protect yourself. Keep your hands high. Cut those angles.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Leg kick land.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a...
He looks amazing.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA.
Oh.
Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
How about these two going at it?
Big right hand.
The crazy fight.
Fellas are going at it here under 3 to go, round two.
Oh, that's big. Ankalaev's hands look very fast tonight.
They do. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Under a minute to go in the round. Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone does...
Magomed, Ankalaev.
That was about as good as it could have gone.
Way to finish that fight.
All victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, what a moment for the oncoming light heavyweight contender, Magomed Ankalaev, getting it done by TKO here tonight. Really put his skills all together, said he needed a finish, and he produced.
Yeah, he needed a finish. And, John, it never hurts to take some risk. And in taking risk, he found himself with more opportunities to get this big victory. A TKO victory over a tough opponent like this, it says so much as you try to climb yourself to a UFC championship.
And a lot of people, not just in Russia, believe that when Ankalaev is on, mixing his skills, he's the best fighter in this division. Certainly looked the part tonight.